The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
Here's Milwaukee now. About a minute played so far here in the first. Williams up on top. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. 6 to shoot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound by Williams. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Back to Harden. Left side Williams. Pass to Adebayo. Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Prince has got the ball here for the Bulls. DiVincenzo with it. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Harden with it. Outside, Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Levine can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, Harden. And they're on the break. On up the court. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Now here's Harden. On the wing, Levine. Williams inside the line. And again, the Bucks miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And here is Prince, defended by Covington. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dort. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Covington. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Over Adebayo. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Pass to Levine. Back to Harden. Here's Levine. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Chicago. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's DiVincenzo. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
There's a good screen. Outside, Levine. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bulls lead by 7.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Bucks trail by 7. And here's Levine. Pass to Crowder. Now Adams. He's guarded by Williams. Adams' shot is good.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wood. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here is Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. .129 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. Pass to Levine. Back to Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played. And with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Good on the second free throw. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Danny Green.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls with another miss. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Outside Crowder. Here's Adams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Christopher. Still scoreless. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Bulls lead by 2.
14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Just 3 to shoot. Adams' shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams, some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Rupert. Kick out to Adams. And the wide open shot from Crowder. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Strong take by Adebayo. Few more competitive than Bam.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pass to Crowder. Harden outside. And count it from 19 feet away.
We don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now, DiVincenzo. Crowder with the steal. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. Adams outside. Harden outside. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6.
Well, just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Bulls trail by 3. Prince outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rocket 6. Sinks. That one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Outside Williams. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Bulls trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Beasley the screen. Let's go. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Driving the lane. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Now Harden. Right side, Williams. From downtown, Prince grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Prince outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Milwaukee. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. The rebound by Prince.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Giannis with it. Here's DiVincenzo. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, number 44.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it's all evened up. DiVincenzo's got 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Milwaukee now. And here's Harden. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Christopher. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Williams a screen. There's the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Christopher. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
.114 left to play here in the second quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Can't connect from short range. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Green. Nothing on the board. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's all. In by Bam Adebayo.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. That'll be a 5-second call. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Levine. 5 points in the game. Williams inside the line. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead. Up in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bucks leading by 5. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Mitchell with it. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Green. Over Levine. Green, no luck. And Milwaukee has possession. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Harden for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Over in the corner, Williams from outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Harden scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, an excellent passer. Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Giannis inside. Outside, Dort. to Gilgeous Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Outside, Levine. Here's Covington. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Bulls. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. Prince outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Gilgeous Alexander. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Milwaukee leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Harden. Pass to Wood. At the elbow, Harden. Three-pointer. And the Bucks miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer, Crowder. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Harden with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Beasley outside. The wide open look here for Wood. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Crowder with the steal. Pass to Harden. To the inside. Adams. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dort. Giannis with it. Adams defending. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Assist by.
And that's now 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Outside Crowder. From deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside. Giannis right side. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Crowder. Back to Harden. Beasley outside. 14 feet away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bulls trail by 6. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Now defended by Adams. Over in the corner, Dort. Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 13. Bucks leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. With the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you got to love the way Wood maintains his balance, determined to get the bucket and the foul.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Prince, guarded by Harden. Goes up the baseline. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. LaVine's got 7 points.
Flying around in the open court, LaVine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bulls trail by 6. 1:27 left in the third. On the wing, Giannis. He's got 12. On offense here, the Bucks. Outside Williams. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, LaVine. Fires for 3. Again, LaVine missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
They kick it out to Green. Now, Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Now Beasley. Outside Williams. From past the arc. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
But a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
From deep, Williams. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Adebayo. With the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. And here's Adebayo. Back to Beasley. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rebounded by Covington. Bucks leading by 5. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Beasley with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Bulls trail by 7. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Break D that time from Adebayo. And here's Beasley. Pass to Williams. A 3-ball. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Just 5 to shoot. Beasley into the lane.
Yeah, Beasley, a capable guard at creating a lot of different offense.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's good on the second.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Outside, Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Levine. Beasley outside. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Giannis right side. From deep, Green. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 8. And stolen by Prince. Here's Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Beasley. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bulls trail by 6. Giannis with the muscle!
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Levine with it for the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Adams brings the double team. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Tries to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on wood.
Dort not afraid to use his size and to play with that kind of physicality.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Harden. Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Green. Shoots the 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Levine. Now here's Crowder, defended by Dort. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup missed.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Harden outside. Takes a 3. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. Bulls trail by 6. Green with the ball. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the ball.
Outside, Levine. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
Well, that frame and strength, I think, sometimes will scare guys off. He gets right to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And here is DiVincenzo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Outside Williams. Pocket 6. Back to Adebayo. And it goes down 2 points.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. He's got 25.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Levine. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Dort. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Giannis. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Big bucket. Harden proving once again he can be counted on.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. On the corner, it's Levine. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Levine. Shoots from the corner. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Kicks it out to Prince. They get it back. Bulls moving the ball around. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Giannis. To tie it up. The three won't fall. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
A three off the inbound. Good work defensively by Harden. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks.